Welcome to Prokletije National Park, also known as the Accursed Mountains. These peaks form a natural border between Montenegro, Albania, Kosovo. Today, we're heading deep into the park by car and on foot to conquer Montenegro's Alps and discover why you should add it to your bucket list.
It's not hard for me. I'm more worried about you. I can handle it. Yes, buddy?
That morning, nothing hinted at trouble. We set off as usual, with plans to visit the best spots near Prokletije and hike up to the viewpoint. We stayed overnight in Volušnica, a small village about an hour's drive from the national park. Many people stay in cabins right in Prokletije, which makes it much easier to start exploring the mountains early in the morning.
We were passing by Plav's lake and decided to stop and show it to you.
This is the largest glacial lake in the country. It stretches a little over 2 kilometers in length and almost a kilometer in width. In summer, people come here to swim, and in winter it freezes over, turning into a giant ice rink.
We've arrived at Ali Pasha Spring. The locals love coming here for Epiphany to immerse themselves in the water because there are underground springs here.
According to legend, the springs appeared in response to the prayers of locals during a drought.
Wow, what a champ.
One day, water just began gushing from the ground, becoming the largest mineral water source in the country.
Bring some bread, please. I remember we came here in the summer and also went swimming. The water was just as cold as it is in winter during Epiphany.
Even though Stefan had been here many times before, he had never made it to the waterfall near the springs. We decided to change that, and we couldn't have imagined just how stunning it would be.
Oh. From a distance, it looks much smaller. We finally found the waterfall, and it's amazing. Now we'll show you.
It was time to head into the heart of Prokletije National Park, to what we think is the most beautiful valley in Montenegro. We didn't know it yet, but this is where our streak of bad luck began. First, a park worker couldn't give us clear directions to the viewpoint. Then we met a couple of tourists who said they couldn't complete the hike. It was too challenging for them, and they had to turn back.
The hiking point starts here.
We took it as a personal challenge and decided we'd make it to the top no matter what.
They used to perform rituals in Prokletije as well. Check out our video about the haunted places in Montenegro. There it is. Yeah, that's the one. But I don't get how to climb up there at all.
Finally, we reached the trail signs. That morning, Stefan's dad, an experienced traveller, had explained the route to us. Unfortunately, none of us had really paid attention. All we remembered was something starting with V, and that we had to turn right. At first, we started climbing over big rocks, but quickly realised something was wrong and turned back.
Here's the trail, right?
Next, we decided to go through the forest.
Although it looks like there's a path between the trees over there. Or look at the gorge.
Fallen leaves created the illusion of trails everywhere.
Here's what those guys told us. The descent is going to be a disaster. This is really slippery, don't step on it. And this too. We don't recommend going here. The rocks are really slippery, there's a lot of leaves, you can't see any signs, and it's easy to get lost. But what wouldn't you do for the content? Doggo, maybe you know the way, bro. Show us the way, man.
Покажи нам путь.
Take care of the animals. Looks like that's it. Hold on, let me climb up. Don't climb yet.
But in reality, we were walking through an impassable forest. We even flew a drone to try to spot the path, but even from above, it wasn't clear. In frustration, we attempted to climb a rocky slope,
Hey!
but we didn't get far.
All right, well, this is steeper than I thought.
It turned out that without proper equipment, it was impossible to continue.
Собрал?
Нет.
Все, вот поймали. Вдвоем. Ну все.
Все, остаемся тут?
Что там, 1-1-2?
We went through 3 routes, and all 3 turned out to be wrong. Here's what I can say. There's only one left, and we don't have enough time for it because the sun is setting. And that's really sad. Yes, pup. He's been with us the whole way.
As we were making our way down, just take a look at where we tried to climb.
It turns out that those 3 trails are not just wrong, but practically impossible. We're not even sure if anyone actually walks on them. We missed the turn right at the very entrance to National Park. This is definitely the right turn. Don't repeat our mistakes. Tomorrow we'll try again to take the right path. Will tomorrow be better?
Yes.
Tomorrow will be better. Here's the map. We are here now, and the road to this place leads over here. Then it splits and goes this way, to the spot we need, this ridge. But yesterday, unfortunately, we missed the turn, went down into the deep valley here, and tried very hard to climb up here. Yikes. Oh, signs. There are signs here. Look.
Ой.
Just follow the signs. Make sure to take a stick. Right now we're following the Volušnica sign, and you can see these signs on the trees everywhere. We're just following them. For those who didn't know, this indicates where the trail goes. The trail is marked in white, and the boundaries are in red. No, compared to yesterday, this is definitely a walk in the park. Don't forget to stop and take a moment to fully enjoy and appreciate nature while climbing. Otherwise, we set a goal to climb and just keep going. You need to enjoy it little by little and truly savor it. Beautiful.
Oh,
All right then. That's cool. Yeah, worth it. That's what I'm telling you. We went behind it. We were on this side yesterday, kind of. It's a small little canyon. There it is. There. Yeah, there it goes in a zigzag. We did it. We found snow. It even crunches underfoot.
Oh my god. Офигеть.
The view is so stunning, it makes your head spin. Over there is where we tried to climb yesterday. Can you believe how crazy we were?
On the second day, our furry friend was with us again. We made it to the first checkpoint, but it wasn't the final destination of our journey just yet.
Wow, it's so beautiful. Guys, is this really it? It took 4 hours to climb up here from the very bottom, with a few short breaks, by the way. So make sure to time it right to get here before sunset, especially if you're going in autumn like we are. Because in autumn the sun sets around 4:30 already. Awesome. We did it!
In spring, we decided to return to Prokletije and hike the mountains on the opposite side. But for now, check out how we conquered a peak on Montenegro's coast.